vlogging in September, vlogging in September, vlogging in September with gears and noise. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday, September 11th, and today we're going to be talking about recording. Somebody in one of the previous videos asked if I would show the process and how I do my recordings for my music, so today I thought I would do that. So obviously the first thing that you need is instruments. Mine are sort of all over the place right now, but of course we've got the acoustic guitar, and then inside here I've got my regular guitar, extra percussion instruments, the bass is over here, and of course, always helps to have a mic. I always suggest a 57 because it is a mic that you can record practically anything with. Of course, it's always a great help to have a popper stopper so that you don't have hard P's. So aside from instruments, you also, of course, need hardware and software to record with. And these days, you can pretty much get away with a pretty minimal amount of stuff. To give you an example of the minimal amount of stuff that I use, this is my M-Box, which is the interface for Pro Tools 8, which can be seen on these screens right here. So this little M-Box, I've got two inputs on the back. Right now I've got a guitar plugged into one and the microphone plugged into the other. Now when it comes to Pro Tools 9 and anything prior to 9, you have to use an interface that actually comes from Pro Tools, also known as DigiDesign. Say that 3 times fast. DigiDesign, DigiDesign, DigiDesign. Oh, I did it. So this is primarily what I use to do all the recording of all of my songs. That's not the only software I used. Now the first instrument that I ever learned to play in a rock-style band was the drums. But in my current situation, I don't have the equipment or the ability to record drums. So what I do is I use a program called Beatcraft. It's a very simple program that you can use live audio tracks to record your drum parts. And each one of these is a single shot, and you line up the drums to play exactly as you want. So since I'm not able to record drums, I just map the drum parts out exactly as I would play them if I was able to play. And then with this program, it'll play the song. Now, of course, the program itself sounds a little bit robotic because, obviously, every shot's going to be exactly where it needs to be. So to try to make it sound a little more realistic, we just mess with velocities and changing the sounds every now and then. So the first step, obviously, to creating a new song and recording it is to write the song. So after the song is written and I'm comfortable with the direction that I want to take it, I will use Beatcraft and I will make the drum part. The drum part should always be the first thing that you record because it is the beat and the structure of the entire song. I mean, you can use a click track to record the rest of the song and put the drums in later, but that's kind of risky because you really should be playing to the beat of the song and not to a click track that's just telling you how fast you should be playing. So after the drums are done and ready to go, the next instrument that I'll record is whatever the primary structure of the song for the other instruments is. Usually the most simple of the guitar parts. So with the song that I'm working on right here, these 2 tracks right here are the first guitar, which is the structure that I was just talking about. And then after that, we sort of just layer and layer until we get the sound that we want. So these 2 tracks right here are the next guitar layer, and then this is the next guitar layer, and then down here off the screen are the last 2 guitar tracks. So after all of the instruments are done being recorded, the guitars, the bass, anything extra, I'll do the vocals. I always do the vocals last because I like to hear the song all by itself, all done and ready to go without the vocals. Because if the song to me doesn't sound like something that I want to listen to, even without the vocal track on there, then I need to go back and change something because there's something about it that I don't like, maybe there's something missing. So I'll add to it until it sounds exactly the way that I want to. So I'm going to end the video on that. I hope this video sheds a light on the process that I go through to make the songs that I do. Alan Listufka, if you don't know who that is, I'm going to put a link down below here. He just made a video about pretty much the exact same thing, but a little more in depth. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click the link in the downstairs, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
End screen, end screen, end screen. Annoying background music. 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 Annoying background music.